AM 1160 and WCCSradio.com. Here we are on a Wednesday morning. It is, I was just talking with Michelle Jesko saying it's sort of like what it must have felt like to live in Pittsburgh in the 1930s and 40s, isn't it?
Yes.
Wow, it's something.
Certainly not cooperative.
No, you've got this smoke from the Canadian wildfires. It's nuts. Yes. All right. So she is Michelle Jesko, and she joins us this morning. Our conversation brought to you by Marcus & Mack, voted best personal injury law firm in the Best of Indiana County contest. Marcus & Mack, a law firm representing injured people. Michelle is a member of Saltsburg Borough Council and also involved in the Lions Club and president of the Heritage Holiday Committee of Saltsburg. And she tells me there's a whole bunch going on in town, so we want to learn about that. How are you?
Yes, good. How are you?
Wonderful, wonderful.
We do have a lot going on in our little tiny town of Saltsburg, so I thought I need to get out there and let everybody know about it so they can come down and enjoy some of the festivities that we have. Along, of course, with our rivers and trails, you can come down there. Spring, summer, fall, winter. If you want, not on the river, but the trails are busy all seasons.
You mean Saltsburg doesn't just button up after Canal Days?
Yeah, no. There's more to Saltsburg. That's the kickoff of summer. I guess I should have been here before that, but I'm late as usual. But I'm here. Tomorrow is our kickoff for our 2023 season of the Saltsburg Farmers Market. It's our third year doing the market. We started out kind of slow and then added dates. This year we have 8 dates, 1 in June, 2 in July, 2 in August, 2 in September, and 1 in October. October 5th will be our last one. But our first one is tomorrow from 4 to 7. Same area, the Canal Park, as everybody seems to know Saltsburg by the Canal Park, right there in the middle of town. So far we have 33 vendors signed up. Wow. That's including 3 food trucks. But the rest are, homemade crafters and other anything homemade. If it's homemade or handmade, you're welcome to come to our event. It's $5 to set up. We take people on a rolling basis for each market. Obviously, some people can come to all, some can't, and that's fine. And we also, of course, can't forget our farmers, because without the farmers, we wouldn't have a farmers market, right? So we have some farmers coming with produce. It starts out slow, and as the season goes, we get more and more of the home farmers coming. But we also have someone coming selling chickens and eggs, beef and pork, and we have a new vendor this year that's selling fish, Alaskan cod, salmon, cod, and I can't remember the other 2, so forgive me, but it's on our webpage. So we have a wide variety of things. We're also going to try some new things this year, not at this market, but starting at the next market. We're going to have either some kids' activities or some cooking demonstrations, things like that, so it'll appeal to everybody. In addition, when you come down, you can, like I said, enjoy some dinner from the food trucks. Our restaurants will be open as well, and there will be music by Jolie Dunmeyer and Joe D'Aquila. They sing the oldies, so you're welcome to bring a chair and sit and listen to them as well. And the Rebecca Haddon Museum will be open for tours. So you can learn some of the history of Saltsburg while you're there as well.
All on a Thursday at the end of June.
All on a Thursday, yes. Yeah. Our next one will be July 6th. But for future dates, you can go to Visit Saltsburg on Facebook. That's kind of like our main Saltsburg page. And I've listed everything there that we're going to talk about today. And you're always welcome to call the Borough Building. The phone number is on that Visit Saltsburg page, but it's 724-639-9413. And my phone, I give it out to everybody. So you can always call me, Michelle Jesko, at 724-840-0167. If I don't have an answer, I'll get you one.
Okay. All right.
So we're kicking it off with the farmers market. Of course, we have the Saltsburg pool that is open. I'm not sure if they'll be open today. The weather has not been kind to all of us who have pools in their community. But normally they're open daily from Monday through Friday, noon to 6, Saturday and Sunday, noon to 5, and it's only a $5 admission. And they also have other events that they do, some evening swims. They're doing a movie here coming up soon in the evening. Mm-hmm. Again, all that can be found on the link to the pool can be found on Visit Saltsburg Facebook page. After that, we have our Saltsburg Car Cruise, and that's with I'm on the Heritage Holiday Committee. We started that about 18 years ago, and we are up to about last year. I think we had 118 cars all over the canal, all over the streets surrounding. Mm-hmm. We kind of put them anywhere we can fit them once we get overflow. But it's a nice night out too. Music, food. Come out and look at the great cars. There are trophies given to the cars in attendance.
Mm-hmm. Now this is when?
That is Friday, July 14th.
Okay.
And the registration will start at 4 and the cruise will start at 5. Mm-hmm. But if you don't have, if you have a car, make sure you can get in touch with me, again, at either of those numbers. And if you don't have a car, just come down. It's a great night out. There's lots to do, and the cars are amazing that come in. They really are.
Those are people's babies, right there.
Yes, they are. And we get a wide variety of cars and from a diverse area. We have people from Pittsburgh coming out.
Oh yeah.
And we're Tri-County, Allegheny, Westmoreland, Indiana. And some Armstrong, so I guess 4 counties. Yeah. And we have a core group of guys that come basically every year. This year it's a little earlier. It was in September for the past 17 years. And a couple of the guys said, can you move it up a little bit because we'd like to stay. And it gets late so early in September that a lot of them have to leave, especially with the antique plates. Mm-hmm. So we're going to bump that up to July 14th.
It gets late early.
Yes. So they wanted to hang out some more. So
like Yogi Berra said that at some point.
But so that's another event we have that's open to the community, and it's a fun time. Mm-hmm. The Heritage Holiday Committee, again, which is me, is also having an auction on Point Street, and we've done this before for the Lions Club. It will be on Thursday, July 27th at 5 p.m., and basically people donate their gently used goods. We have an auctioneer that comes, Julie Dunmeyer, and she auctions the things off to the public who is in attendance. And it's basically a fundraiser for the events that the Heritage Holiday Committee does in Saltsburg, Light Up Night, the car cruise. We donate baskets to numerous school events or really anywhere that anybody asks. Can you help us out with a donation, especially if it's for the kids in town or in the school district? We will help out if we can.
Yeah.
So that's a nice evening out, and you never know what kind of goodies you're going to get for like $2 or $3. So make plans to come on down to that. It's in front of the Lions Club in Saltsburg on Point Street.
You were right. There's tons going on in Saltsburg.
There is.
Man, I don't think people realize that Saltsburg it's basically in the proximity of everywhere too.
Yes. Yeah. We're not far. We're not far. A lot of people go through us, mm-hmm. But don't really get into the town because they're going down 286 straight across the bridge.
Yeah.
But if you stop, there's a lot going on.
Stop before you cross the bridge. You'll see some amazing things.
Yes.
Yeah, terrific. So those are some great things. You have more?
I do have more.
What you got?
The Friends of the Mill, which is a new organization in town, they're trying to preserve the Altman Mill. Mm-hmm. If you've ever been in Saltsburg, you've seen it. It's the big red mill and some of the siding's falling off. So they had put a new roof on there. It's also where the Saltsburg Kayak and Canoe Outfitters is located. So they're trying to raise funds to redo the siding. Mm-hmm. And so far, I believe they've gotten 1 or 2 batches of siding in. So they have events planned once a month this summer. The first one, they've both already happened in June, but the July dates, on July 15th from 9 to 2, they're having an Artisans and Crafters on the canal. So if you have, again, some handmade crafts, higher-end quality crafts that you want to come down and set up, you can go to the Visit Saltsburg Facebook page and get some information. And on July 22nd from 8 to 2, they're having an antique and collectibles fleetique. So if you sell or buy antiques. I was not here for the last one. It was this last Saturday, which did end early because of the rain.
Yeah.
But they said it was well attended, and there was some very nice antiques and collectibles for people to get.
Nice. We get some good weather, then
yes,
even more will come out for that.
Yes, and it's just starting. They only had one, so it's going to grow as time goes on. But again, you can find those contact numbers on the Visit Saltsburg Facebook page. Do I have time for two more? One more?
Yes, you've got two.
Okay.
You've got two.
All right.
They're quick.
Okay, I'll make it quick. Saltsburg Oktoberfest is September 16th, and that's kind of another big event that we've created down there. Last year, we had more people than we ever expected, which is a good thing. This is our third year doing it, and it is on September 16th from noon to 9, and I know Oktoberfest in September seems odd, but it's October with a K because traditionally in Germany, Oktoberfest is celebrated in September.
Yeah.
And we have bands. Our closing band is local band Black Ridge at 8 o'clock, but we have bands all through the day, food, crafts, cornhole, and of course, Oktoberfest wouldn't be anything if you didn't have your beer and other adult beverages.
Sure.
So we have that. We have some contests, cornhole, a beer sign holding contest. So if you're interested in that, you might want to start pumping up one of your arms to hold that beer mug filled with beer straight out ahead of you. And there's also lots of free things for the kids to do. We like to have, a lot for the kids to do. It is a family event. It doesn't get out of control. And it's been really well attended. So feel free to bring the kids and the family down to that on September 16th.
You have less than a minute.
Okay, real quick, bingo lovers. There's weekly bingo at the Saltsburg Fire Department, and that starts at doors open at 5, and I believe early bird starts at 6:30. And then this coming Friday, Nowrytown Sportsman's Club up on Nowrytown Road is having a super bingo at 6 p.m. And tickets are available at the door. They're $25. Again, all this can be found on the Visit Saltsburg Facebook page, or by calling 724-639-9413 or 724-840-0167.
She is Michelle Jesko, and she used every bit of that time.
Yes, I did. Thank you so much.
Have a great day. It's the voice of Indiana County, WCCS 101.1 FM, AM 1160, and